Welcome back. Today again we are with a very serious topic, as today we have a topic of English communication where you have grammatically is very important of discussion, right? Just you know how you create the sentence when first you say sentence, right? I understand at this moment when you are talking about a sentence, most of you will say what this hell that we are getting always. But I understand maximum students are getting failure at sentence in their types very easily. Okay, see, we have first one is simple sentence. Okay, interrogative. Next one we have, okay, and then we have the fourth one is exclamatory, and the fifth one is optative, right? And sixth one is that mostly the students do not understand, right? Whenever I ask any students about how many sentences there, so they directly say 5 because of these are taught in the class. That's why some students are really getting doubts very seriously. They have big doubt and they don't understand that very clearly. So today this is a great chance to you to learn about that, how this is going to be much brighter to you. Okay, so here is the question word, right? So I'm here especially to tell you the grammatical or the methods that tells you how sentences are created and their grammatical formation, how a sentence can be created very easily. There's very universal truth of every grammar in English that's very truly impacted. Just see here, I tell you some examples, just like there is subject, then helping verb, then main verb, and then object. Shortly, you understand, subject means one who creates and who does the verb, right? The person who does the verb. And helping verb, that means which supports a sentence to make its better sense, right? Next one, main verb, it means the verb which is exact main verb, means the verb that has been done something acting. Okay, like I go market, I play cricket, play, I listen music, listen, I'm getting late, getting, I have done my food, done. These are the main verbs, right? An object, that is the action upon which something is done. Just I go to market, so what that is, market is the target, right? That is the object. I go to market, like this is. So it's very fantastic to learn about today. So now I tell you that how we can create. This is simple one, right? This is the example of the simple one. Okay, when I tell about you how you can understand that, so this is the formation of simple sentence. Now we can create interrogative, but what happens, there's small change. Helping verb comes first, then comes subject, and then comes main verb, and then comes object with question mark, right? And the same thing happens with question word, because it is question word, that's why question word comes first. Okay, and then helping verb, then subject, then main verb, and then object question mark, right? Now see, however, we have this subject is here, this helping verb is here, so it cross. Otherwise both are very simple. Okay, only this change. Just example is I am going to village. Now see, match it. I is subject, am is helping verb, going is main verb, and to village is object, right? This is great. Now if you create interrogative, so you say am I going to village, okay? This is a question because we are asking, right? So here you can see with the grammatical rules, am. Okay, this is am is floating over, right? Helping verb. Then I, subject, you could see. Okay, going, main verb, you could see. Okay, and to village. This is grammatically second sentence, right? And question word, last sentence, this one, sixth one, is question word. I could say here like this: simple interrogative and but interrogative. Okay, interrogative, right? In this sentence, right, you have both of them are right, so you should get all them together. Okay, this and the question word, STIN, question word. This because a question word is always used like this. Why? It's a question word, right? Now this whole sentence is very simple. Only this was your first sentence, which was important to understand the changement that is, right? Now this is why am I going to village, question mark. Okay, this is the great journey of sentences as I have created here. Now you easily understand that these all sentences are having the rules and they are created with the correct methods, right? And these rules of sentence creating, why I said it's only three, because this one and this one are used with the tense, in the tense, right? When you create the tense, you speak out grammatically tense. Under that, only three sentences are used. That's why they are very, very important. Only these three sentences are very, very important in whole tense, whatever present, past, future, and they have other categories. So everywhere these sentences are created and used, right? That's why. So this is how we can create the sentences today. This is our very urgent topic today, you have seen. So do come again with the next chapter, or you can refer to the next and even see before topics that we haven't discussed with the beautiful English communication.